Hola todos mujeres y hombres. Hi all women and men. Rather strange greeting. I don't care. But today we're going to cover some corrections from the last Spanish episode and just more las direcciones, and just some more original thoughts. Yeah, las direcciones. But I titled this one Esto o Esta o Este. Dime que es este. Dime. Tell me what este is. Why do I say that? We'll get to it. We'll start with, again, a quote, and then we'll start with a not convincing argument, and then we'll get to a much more convincing argument or just clear evidence of something. Bad Bunny Bay Bay Bay. This is on his YouTube right now. Este verano estuvo bueno. El próximo será mejor. This summer was good. The proximate, and we even said proxima or proximo was approximate. I would even change that to proximity. The proximate, the next, será, will be better. This summer was good. Next summer will be better semantically. The proximity will be better. But este. Dime que este es. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? The correction from last video, I said, I forget when I pointed to myself, I think I said eso, esa was this, but that's that. Eso, esa, que is that. And esta and esto is this. But if I type in este, into Google, it says this confirmed. But then if I type in este into the dictionary, it says this as well. But then if I type in east, the direction, east, in the dictionary or in Google, it says este. Well, I don't think Google. I think on here, on the SparkNotes charts, it says este. So, que este es? What is that? What is going on here? I just put marker all over my hand. El Grande Blanco Gringo just colored all over himself. But in the last video, like I said, I said this is clear extension of estar and ser. So is that, can we look at that? And again, que versus eso or esa. Que to me is to ser, and eso and esa is to estar, semantically, logically. But can we look at eso and esa as gendered versions of ser? And why would you say estar? Why would they be gendered versions of ser? Form, linguistic forms, literally the letters, but then be related to estar. Again, I think it's just some differentiation in Proto-Spanish semantics. But then esta and esto is this. So clearly the introduction of a T to that form for this. But then, like I said, we're going to start with the unconvincing argument and then get to the evidence. This is the evidence. But then we get to the directions, right? North, el norte. South, el sur. East, el este. Okay? Este. This. ¿Por qué no? Bad Bunny, ¿por qué no? Esto está. Dime. El oeste. I don't even know. I think that's west. Yeah. East or east. El noreste. Northeast. El noroeste. Northwest. El sureste. Southeast. El suroeste. Southwest. So clearly all the directions are like, you have like 3 unique fucking directions. Dimensionality 3 here. But then este is like the root of all of the other directions. And why? ¿Por qué? Yo no sé. If I had to guess, I would say, again, culture, relevance, like hype. Random tangent. If you have like a good career, you're relevant for why everything's going great. If Spain was a trading hub in ancient whenever, right? Este, it's pretty far east in Europe. Actually, it's not. That's completely fucking wrong. It's pretty far west in Europe. So, Well, debate K, este, ace. When do you use this naturally, for real, and again, empirically? When you blurt it out without thinking about it at all, those are the correct contexts all of the times. But again, this was the evidence that was very clear to me of just, like, what the fuck is going on with este? And why, like I said, if you type este into Google, no anything, it says Google community confirmed, which means very little to me. It just means that's, again, people accepting convention. Just like the physics community has accepted dark energy and dark matter for evidence, they have no fucking clue what it is, so they just make up random shit. But definitions, something's going on here. Something's going on here. And then right in English, East and Este, they're different by one letter. Literally one letter. E and S. So that's the evidence. Like I said, I don't know what the proof is, I don't know what this is proving, I don't know what this is demonstrating, but this is clearly fucking something. And now I'm going to go through just the time section as well. There's just not much to go through. And the other translations I had, I just read because I covered the song Pero Ya No. Just fun fact, like I was, as a semantic definition, I was thinking that was, and I didn't translate the song, I just sang the song, but I was thinking that was but just don't. But I'm pretty sure ya, if you look it up in the dictionary, it says already or now. So but now don't, that makes sense. So I think it's but now don't. Bad Bunny could tell me, but already, like all dictionary, the first definition you look up in the dictionary will say already. Type it into Google, it'll say already. But already don't, but already no. That makes literally no sense. So ya, right? That's ya, amarilla. And like Russians, like I like the Moskovsky Kazachihor. Moskovsky Kazachihor. Like a lot of their songs will end with ya. So to me, it would almost ya, like I could be dead wrong. And this is the not convincing thing, but my intuition tells me that it's almost like emphasis, right? Now en español, ahora, hora, hour. What hour? Ahora, 2 hour. Now. Ya, ahora. ¿Qué es la diferencia? Yo no sé. ¿Cuál contextos? Yo no sé. But that was just a definition that I had going on in my head, and then that was wrong. But again, semantically it filled in fine. And then just going through the time things on here, just a couple things. Clock time, la hora, the hour. Spanish, ¿qué hora es? What hour is? It says, what time is it? ¿Qué tiempo es lo? What time is it? Do you have the time? Tiene la hora. You have the hour. Do you have, again, I can translate the English, I'm just not super great with Spanish, again, quantity of words. What time is the concert? A qué hora es el concierto? At what hour is the concert? And if it, originally, when I first translated it, like 5 minutes ago, like I said that as to what hour is the concert. That makes more sense as at. Typically I err to to 2. Then it says ace, it is ace, low ace, mediodía, middle day, median, noche, middle night, la una, the 1, la una y media, the 1 in middle, 1:30, son, it is, no, lo es, son, probably ser, plural, las dos, 2, las dos y 10, 10, las dos y cuarto, harto, cuarto, quarter, the 2 and quarter, 2:15, las dos y media, 2:30, las tres menos cuarto, las tres menos harto, the 3 less quarter, 2:45, las tres menos 10, the 3 minus 10, 2:50, de la noche, from the night, not at the night, de la mañana, from the morning, of the morning, de la tarde, we've already covered tarde, noche, mañana, night, morning, tarde is like slow, late, retarded, literally. La mañana, morning, el alba, dawn, didn't look that one up. El amanecer, ser y ser, amanecer, amanecer. Didn't look that one up to even translate it literally. La salida del sol, the exit from the sun. No, the exit of the sun, right? That wouldn't make any sense. La salida del sol, from the sun. We left the sun, we exited the sun of the sol, of the sun. The sun exited, the sun rose. El dia, the day, tarde. Puesta del sol, again, didn't look that one up. Hora, and I just wanted to cover this. The hora now, literally being hour. El minuto, el segundo. The minute, second. So yeah, those are the things I wanted to cover for this episode. And for real, what the fuck is going on with este in the Spanish language? Yo no sé. And I just wanted to, this is again, the editing might be, I just closed down the episode, but I wanted to say one more thing. Just about the like I said, I start with, when I learn verbs, I just use examples. Like estuvo, I said last episode that from French, I thought most of the past conjugations would be, have, tener, plus a past participle. But, well, sera is also, that's word for word, same from French. But the thing that I think is, like I said, I've already drilled down I've conjugated verbs and stuff, just like I've talked about. But what was I going to say? Oh, as a francophone, as someone trying to express myself, I never feel like I need to use like I said, that's called the preterite verb form. And like I said, I've never preterite subjunctive, don't fucking care at all. But I've never been able to, like I said, not articulate a thought that I wanted without saying have past participle in any language. So, again, why is there different conjugations? Certainly because of grammar, certainly because of rhythm regulating the grammar, context regulating the definitions. But again, like I said, just learning the verbs, to me that was pretty much just brute force memorization. So that's all I wanted to say. As I've said, that French, we probably just have avoir or tener plus a past participle, but learning other conjugations will not hurt you and will certainly bolster your vocabulary as well. So now, thank you for watching Esto, Esta, Este, Learning Language.